October through December, so you might be able to see the labeling today. That's all we have left along with the canning. So we have canning tomorrow and Sunday, and that'll be our last weekend for the season. So there's 48 acres of manzanilla olive trees. It's a Spanish olive. And they're picked when they're tree ripened, which means that they're either a cherry or a plum color. They might have a little bit of green flecks, but it's really in the texture, and I'll explain that to you. They kind of do a quality check for the feel of the olive. So they're tree ripened, but they're all cured in the same way. They're very mild and buttery. So they're very good. They're all sold by the can. The only difference is the size. So they all taste the same, all cured in the same way. None of them are pitted because they're too soft to go through a pitter. They're tree ripened, so they can't actually take the pit out. But they all taste the same, just the sizes. The only difference. We have olive oil as well, made from the Graber family. It's made at the field in Lindsay, but we have tasting for you inside.
Here we go, kids. Let's follow. Oh, good. No one's out.
Self-guided. We have another gift store too, and you can always ask and we'll open it for you. It's our hidden treasure, 1594. So it's the original gift shop. The gift store behind me was built in the 60s. And then the brown house over there, that belongs to Cliff Graber. He still lives there during our season, so he's around.
1894. Here we go. Hello. This is the broiler room we were in last week. No, that's why we're here today. We've been through every process except this one.
Cool. You want to get in front?
That's exciting. Amazing.
It's a very thorough process. They have to make sure the labels are aligned perfectly with the cans as they roll through there. So you'll see that. The glue has to be aligned perfectly. They have a perfect roll.
Okay. How old is this machine?
1848. So this is the youngest machine.
The youngest.
1848. Did you say 1848?
No, 1948.
1948. I was like, wow. Okay. And here's all the cans. This is what we seen. Remember?
Did I touch one?
They're bringing in a cart of cans. Stay over here, Ethan. All those. And those are the ones that are going. Look, they already have the UPS on them. Label. They're going to be shipped all over the world. That's Connecticut, California, Wyoming, Washington. Where's that one going? Oh, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. They got their boxes ready. Haley, say hello to Mrs. Young. Say hello, Mrs. Young. Aiden, say hello, Miss Asuna. I forgot which button I push. Oh, good. There we go. That is so cool. Haley, hold this. Hold this, please. Thank you. I'm going to stand on this side of you. These are the wax pellets. They melt those wax pellets, and that's what goes on the label right here.
Can I take one?
They're wax pellets, Haley. They get really, really hot.
Can I take one?
Sure. Their label machine is jamming. There they go. Aiden, sit back here with Dad.
No, that's more gentle.
These are like, you don't even need
The labeling
the jar
machine.
olives in the gift store are from Spain, and those are good. So you don't cook the cake.
Look how fast it goes and labels them. See it? You see it labeling them? Just pay attention. See it labeling them? Right there. Goes right over that label and just rolls it up. Pay attention, son. They gotta label all those cans.
I'm gonna move on.
Okay. Haley, he's going to put some more in. Look, that's glue. See, look, he's putting the glue in the hot. See how they have that? A little protector. She's going to the canning process. We've already been there. You want to see the canning? Putting those in the boxes.
The way this works is, so you got the hot glue, which is this guy melted down. It picks up the label, and then as soon as it rolls through, you got the Elmer's glue, putting the little drops of glue on this side, and then as it rolls again, it pulls the label out, and it basically just, it kind of seals the deal. And then we always try to keep these as straight as possible. Every now and then it'll jump up or jump down, but as long as they're straight, it's
Oh,
good.
that is a perfect labeled can.
Oh yeah.
It's tight. Good job. Amazing. Amazing technology. Thank you.
It'll be off by a little bit, but as long as these lines are touching, it's okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. This is the canning process that we were in. All the noise is now quiet because they're not canning. This is where they were filling. This is the filling wheel. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. I dropped my camera and I had to reset it. This was the sorting. They sort out all the olives, the bad ones. That's called sorting. And then they go down here, and then those wires. That's the grading. That's the grading, because they grade them and they throw out all the bad ones. And then they come through here and it's sorter. This is the sorter. And it sorts them. 1/10 of an inch, 1/11 of an inch, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. 16th of an inch is 1 inch. And these are empty. Hello. And this was the. Look at all these vats that are empty because they have 550 vats. Good job, Aiden. And they're all empty because they've cleaned them out. Since we've been here. All these have been.
Watch your step here.
And this is where they put those cans. They put them on the wheel, on the conveyor belt. They go into the filling wheel.
Water, and then they'll fall onto our wheel underneath the hole for the cans. This is where our grader ladies actually stand here and hand fill the cans with the olives.
Okay.
So they scoop the olives into the cans all by hand, one size at a time. So like one size a day. And they'll re-inspect the olives after curing to make sure nothing got bruised.
Oh, they have a mirror right there. So these ladies, when they're standing up here, and they dump the olives in there with those buckets, like I showed you last week, that he was getting buckets full of olives out of the vats. And here's vats right here. This is another vat room. And there's a water leak. And then there's another vat room behind this one. And they get them out, those white buckets at a time. Those buckets have holes in the bottom of them to drain the salt water out. And then they come walk over here. Oh, look, here's another vat room. Look, there's vat number 1. See it over there? There's vat number 1. And then it goes all the way through, spiders all the way through this building to 550. Wow. Is that cool, kids? Mrs. Young is going to be proud of you. Mrs. Asuna is going to be proud of you for going through.
I found it first.
Learn a little bit about history.
But the lids are stacked in between these rods, and the machine presses and seals a lid onto everything. Cans get filled with hot water with the iron pipes back there. So there's hot water that gets filled into the cans up to the top at 200 degrees. And then the lids are sealed right here. And then they roll out and they pack them using that packing tool into the steel carton that you saw over there. Pan of O'Connell. Named after the pan of pool.
You see this?
1920s.
That's a grease zert, a grease zert, grease zert, grease zert. See those grease zerts? That's what Daddy had to used to do when I was a kid on the combine. I had to get up at 6 o'clock and it would take me an hour to grease all the grease zerts in the combine when I was a kid.
One location.
And that's one location, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're from Kansas. You're from Kansas?
Yeah, originally.
Oh, I'll be darned.
East of Dodge City.
East of Dodge City. Guess where I was born and raised? Liberal, Kansas. You were just 50 miles from me.
Liberia.
Yeah. I'm from Liberal, Kansas.
I grew up in Garden City.
You grew up in Garden City, and he's from Dodge City,
That's
east
my
of
daughter.
Yeah. Do you live here?
Yes.
You look familiar.
We live in Chino. My kids attend Howard Cattle, and we moved here. Tony Flores. Whoop.
Okay. You just look familiar.
Yeah, I do a lot with my children at school in the school district, and when we moved here in 2003, we met a couple that Yule Hauser. He does these podcasts. He passed away last January, and he did these California Gold, and he came here and did the California Gold, and we've always wanted to come here. And then 5 years ago, we transferred from San Diego to Chino, and we were like, I'm the field trip captain of our 4th grade, and our 4th grade teacher is like, let's go someplace California Gold, because they're working on their California weekly studies right now about all the rich and famous stuff that California had, the richness.
Yes.
And this is one of them.
Okay.
So we came here, and we just happened to be in the area, and I was like, I'm one that has to go A through Z.
Yeah.
So we stopped to do this. That is so cool. It's a small world.
Yes, it is.
It's a small world. Praise the Lord.
In 9th grade, well, you didn't.
Is that cool? See? God works in mysterious ways, Haley. There's good people throughout the United States.
Kristen did the 5th grade. And so we did the tour here, and we came
Stop.
into the first
Daddy's
year,
recording.
And there was 3 of them that did the project together. Well, you probably. Rafael, and
I wanted to see the inside. Remember when we came and they were canning and they were putting these in the pressure cooker? Watch your step. This is inside the pressure cooker. Hello? Look at this. That's solid metal, cast iron. Look at this plumbing. That ball lets the water go, but they have it bungee cord up. Be careful. Watch your step. Watch your step. This is the old desk. This is the desk and these old chairs. Look at that chair. That chair. This chair. Oh, it's so comfortable. And it's probably 100 years old. And it's so comfortable. Sit in that chair, Aiden. It's probably more comfortable than your computer chair that we just bought you at home sitting in. It is. Sit in this one. It's more comfortable than Daddy's recliner. No? You like it? Oh, well, thumbs up is if you like it, son. Don't be silly. And look, Haley, you know the electric pencil sharpener that we have at home? Look at this one. This is what Daddy grew up with. This is a pencil sharpener. And look, it still works.
I remember that from the plane.
See it moving that gear in there?
Dad, I remember. Dad,
That is a pencil sharpener.
Dad,
Mrs. Young would love that.
Dad.
I'm talking, son. Let me just,
Dad, Dad, at the Saturday school they had that.
yeah. And the way you,
And it's like you press it down.
okay, see, you turn it that way, and you take it off, and then you dump your shavings. But when it turns, see, those gears turn. That's something that your teachers might want to show your class. And then that goes on, and then that turns. Hold on, let me put it back on. Like that. And then that's how you sharpen your pencil. That's how you sharpen your pencil manually. Okay. That's how you sharpen your pencil manually. To where now you plug it in and you have electric pencil sharpener, an electric stapler. I'm surprised they don't have a stapler here. Oh, they have a staple puller. Look at this old staple puller. That isn't too old, made in China. Isn't that cool? And those are their tickets. Put that back, Aiden. And there's the shoes. They're standard. They had those at the packing plant that your cousins worked at growing up. Some of your cousins in Kansas worked at the packing plant, and they had to wear those boots so they wouldn't get their shoes all full of blood and guts and stuff. And this was it. Oh, we gotta go now. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. They're almost done. And that's the packing at the Graber Olive House in Ontario, California, USA. All those boxes. Isn't that cool? Look, they almost got this done. Let's wait. Let's wait till they get it done. Let's wait till they get it done. Till they complete it, finish the job. That is amazing how fast it wraps it up. How simple. One more. There's the last one. Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aiden, Haley, say thank you. That was an education, kids. Hope you never forget it, how hard people work. Hello. There's more cans to be labeled tomorrow. There's the grading room that we were in. There's the office. All these guys in corporate offices and stuff. Look at this. Grandma's in there. Look at that. She still works on a typewriter. Now that's history right there. That's the way it used to be, kids. Oh, she has an electric typewriter. She's high tech. That's an electric typewriter. You still got to type, just like a computer keyboard. And then right there's your ribbon. Uh-oh. Right there's your ribbon. And your typeset head. typing up invoices. And then right there above her is a check stamper. They set those dials, they put a check in there, and they stamp and braid the check for people's payroll. Amazing. The office. I end each of my videos always God bless America. Look at that brand new flag. Which reminds me, we need new flags at our school. We're getting weathered. Over and out. God bless America.